Hi, it's Cheryl from ideasforcardmaking.net and I'm here today for Couture Creations. I'm just doing a quick video to show you how I make these little tags that I use in my mini albums. I've got to say I'm no expert at this. This is something I'm still learning, but this is a quick and easy tag and I just thought I'd show you. This one's got a little pocket. I'm using the Petit Jardin paper stack for this, which is this one here. Oops, this one here. And the one I'm using, the paper I'm using today, is this beautiful paper here. I hope you can see that okay. Alright, so let's get to it. So I've cut out, I'll just put these aside, I've cut out my tags. So my tag, and then I've cut out a piece to go on the bottom, which is what I've done here to make a pocket. So we'll do that bit first. So just get a bit of glue. Make sure you put, I've lined up the pictures as best as I can. So just make sure when you put it on, you put it the right way around and keep this part unglued. So glue all the way around the three sides. You could use just about any glue on this as long as it's going to hold okay. Just line those up. I was really lucky because when I did this, it's actually pretty much lined up with those leaves there. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this lace around the sides. Now I've just got some cheap lace that I've got left over from some other time. So I'm going to start off, just put a little bit of glue around here. Bring my lace around. Now I'm left-handed, so I probably will go in the opposite direction to you, but just do whatever feels comfortable to you. Just chop that little bit off there. Just go around that as best you can. Just kind of pinch that around the side as you go, just to kind of, oh, I'm putting it on back to front. Okay, I'll start that again. Okay, so just put your lace around the edge there. I don't go up into this area here because I'm just going to be putting some ribbon or some, I'll probably use some of this seam binding anyway, so I don't worry too much about that. Just kind of tease it around the corner so it doesn't all bunch up. Okay, so now we've got that little bit started. So now I'll put a bit more glue on there and go down to the edge. And I'll just try and make that little loop bit hang over so that that can be seen. Go around the corner again. Tease it around. Just sort of, I've just kind of tucked it over itself there. I don't know if you can see that. Do the rest of the row there. They're a bit tedious, but they really don't take terribly long to make. A little bit round the corner. Tuck that around again, just so it doesn't bunch up. That one's not going to come out very well. Okay, I'll try that again. Okay. This one had a loop on the corner, this one hasn't got one, so that's easy. Now I'll put some glue all the way up here and around there. Now what I find with these, just the one layer, because people are taking them in and out of the mini albums, I like to do a double layer. Mostly because they're thin. I mean, they're okay for most things, but for the mini albums, I just find them a little bit thin, a little on the thin side. Okay, so that's done. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'll put a little bit of lace across the pocket. And just be careful not to get any glue underneath there, because otherwise you're going to join your pockets together and then you won't be able to get anything in there. So I'm just doing exactly the same thing for this. Just going straight across. Cut that off. Punch that up a little bit so I can just get that to sit a little bit better so it looks a bit more even. Might need a drop more glue there, I think. So just do that. The next thing I'm going to do, excuse me, it's really hot here today. I've cut another tag and I'm going to put that on the back. This is what I was saying before about putting reinforcement, making it thicker, making it stronger. So for this one, you need to glue all the way. So all the way around that opening, all the way around the tag. I just like to give it a bit more there. Just make sure all your glue is right into the corners and to the sides. That looks okay. Put that on and just make sure it goes on properly. It's not quite straight there, I'll just fix that. It's just a little bit lopsided. Yep, that looks better. Get these bits lined up as well. Oh, that's not too bad, it's just a fraction off, but it's not too bad. Now I've just got this little thing here, if I can pick it up, just to reinforce that part there. So I'm just going to put, oh, I haven't got that very well there, have I? Oh, it's not going to move now, I might have to trim that later. Just put a little bit of glue. I don't want too much because I don't want it to squirt out everywhere. Just put that on there as a reinforcement. And just tap that down. That's fine. I've just used, you can see, the same paper. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put some of this around. And that's not going to be enough, I don't think. I might have to go grab another roll. Oh yeah, that'll be enough. Okay. So I'm going to put that all the way around on the front. So again, I'm not going to go up here because I'm going to be putting lace there. Seam binding, I should say. So I'll do the same thing again. I've kind of coming back to front this time. See if we can get that to sit down. It's so hot here today. It's like 36 degrees and nothing wants to stay. Right. That bit on the corner is going to be difficult, I think, just because it's on a corner. Hold that down for a minute just to get it there. That looks like it's stuck now on the corner. I think I'm going to cut that because it's not going to go around the corner very well. So cut that and leave it there. Now this is just some continuous pearls that I picked up at the $2 shop. It was really cheap and I've used so much of it. I've bought about 4 rolls of it so far. That's really good for this. This is another one that I bought, which would be nice too for vintage style things. And that was again from the $2 shop. few up here. I'm just going to make it with this. I'm nearly out of it. As I said, I've got plenty more rolls there. I've got at least 3 more rolls of it. You can see it's quite easy to do. A little bit fiddly, but it's quite easy. Now the last thing I did was put a row on here. You don't need to do that if you don't want it. I'll just cut that now. Make it easier. I just thought it looked a little bit more uniform with having that on there too. Just make sure there's plenty of glue on there. And I'm trying not to cover up the lace on this, so I've just got it along the edge there. A little bit of glue went down there, so I've just got to hold that down for a minute until it grips. Right, that seems to be okay. So that's actually finished. I don't want to do too much to that. I want that glue to set for a second. I'll just get out a little bit of the seam binding, which I probably don't want too big a piece. And then just, I like to fold that in half. And then just thread that through there once it's in half, and then just pull the other pieces through, and that's pretty much done. Now if you wanted to, I've got a bow already made. You could put that on there if you wanted to do that. You could do just about anything with that. I have got somewhere here, hang on a sec, I've got some little toppers which if you've watched my videos you would have seen these before. You could put something like that on there, give it a bit of sparkle, or you could put a big pearl on there. On my last one I just put a bit of cheesecloth on here, and then I popped out, cut these butterflies using the same paper, and that part's the back of that paper. So, you know, it really depends what you want. You could put something like that, but I just felt that it covered up too much of that beautiful paper, and I didn't want to do that. So I'm not sure, I may just leave that as it is. It's coming up, I'll just push that down again. So what I did with the other one, I just cut a tag and just popped that in there, like that. I've just been fiddling about just before I started the video, and I cut this one, and I made that from, what's one of these, yeah, it was this one, the Intricate Stars, which is also from Couture Creations. That's what you get. So that's what I did that one with. I literally only did that just minutes before I started this video. So you could do something like that and pop that in the pocket as well. That one would even go in there like that. And again, I've double-sided that because of the thickness. I like them to be pretty strong. I haven't worked out what I'm going to put on that one yet. I'm thinking seriously of putting the cut and emboss bodice, which is this one here. That's what I'm thinking about putting on that the front of this tag, but I haven't decided yet. So we'll see what that one ends up with. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it inspires you to make something for yourself.